Exponents and radicals. Question 1. Simplify square root 16, square root 18 and square root 75. Well, here are a set of few questions which will help you to understand square roots and their operations. Okay, so it's just a reminder. When you write 7 times 7, which is as good as 7 square, then 7 times 7 is 49, you know, and you can write this also as 7 square. So here we have two factors of 7 which are getting multiplied, right? So when we do square root of this, 7 times 7, we get equal to 7. You know, that is how square root works. So square root is kind of a reverse operation of square most of the time, okay? Now, so what we see here is that if we write a number within the square root as product of two similar factors, then one of them can be factored out, just as I've shown here, right? 7 times 7 square root will give me 7. If I write, for example, 49, right? Square root of 49. Then I can write square root of 49 as square root of 7 times 7, which could be written as 7. Do you understand? So this is how I will do or simplify the given radicals. Square root is the basic and the simplest form of a radical. Okay, I hope you remember what a radical is. Radicals are written as a to the power of n over m. So we have this here in these expressions. Our m is 2. So what we are talking about is something inside which is, let us say, a, and here it is 2. So normally we don't write 2. It is understood if no number is written here, right? So it is basically a square root, which is in exponent form written as a to the power of half. Okay, so that is half. That is the radical part. Okay, now let's simplify this. Square root of 16 can be written as 4 times 4, you know. So you have to find two numbers, similar numbers, which when multiplied give you the product shown here. So 16 could be written as 4 times 4, right? So we write square root of 16 is 4 times 4, and then square root of 16 can be written as 4 itself, correct? So if there are two factors of same kind within the square root, we can factor one of them out, correct? That is how we can write square root 16 as. Think like this. 4 square is 16, right? So square root of 16 should be 4. It is a reverse operation. So what I'm trying to say is 4 square equals to 16, right? So when you square root both sides, you get 4, right? Square root. So that is 4 is equal to square root of 16. So that is how you get it, okay? Now let me do square root of 18. Now 18 could be written as 9 times 2, right? 9 times 2. Now 9 could be written as 3 times 3. So we can have 3 times 3 times 2. So it is better to write them in factored form. Now there are two 3's when multiplied together gives you 9. I can factor one of them out and write like this. So square root 18 can be written as 3 square root 2. Both are same. Similarly, for 75, it could be written as 25 times 3, right? The dot in the center indicates multiplication. 25 is 5 times 5 times 3, right? So we factored. In fact, we did prime factorization here, right? And there are two 5's. One of them can be taken out and you get 5 square root of 3. Therefore, we get square root of 16 is equal to 4, square root of 18 is equal to 3 square root 2, and square root of 75 is equals to 5 square root of 3. Correct? I hope you understand. If not, write down your comments and we'll give you more examples and explain it in a better way. Okay? The idea is for you to get and understand how radicals and exponents are related, and we will go in simple steps to make you understand this concept. Thank you.